MLB The Show has Saturday night baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game interleague series between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Kansas City Royals. The Phillies try to lock down their 14th consecutive win. Coming up next. Brad Keller gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, in this day and age where we're all into numbers and statistics, look at this whip. 1.10
leading off
or
tonight
less.
for
He has
Philadelphia.
a sub 1.1.
The shortstop.
That's not an easy thing to do, especially in today's game where we see teams scoring a lot of runs. He doesn't walk very many guys, and he doesn't give up that many hits either. This is a real good pitcher and should be fun to watch pitch in this one.
And D-Row, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by 1 run. They should be able, those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
With that, here's the starting lineup for the visiting Philadelphia Phillies. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there's no doubt they really need Andrew McCutchen to get back on track. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production, a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
First offering on its way. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up. And this will also head toward the right side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out.
That is third. The right fielder, number 3, Bryce Harper.
And now Bryce Harper took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. The Royals will get their chance now in a scoreless ball game. Jared Eichhoff, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy pitched really well in his last outing, only allowing 1 run. If he brings that kind of stuff to the ballpark, he has a chance to pitch another gem in this one.
These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses 1-2.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Pereira is right there, 1 down. A chance now from McKay to have a look at the starting 9 for these Royals. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Marcel Perez is definitely a guy to watch right now. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Gary Simmons.
D-Row, this Gary Simmons, he's the kind of umpire that pitchers really like to throw to.
Yeah, I'm okay with it, though, Dan. You want to go east-west, I'll make the adjustment. It's the north-south that'll kill you.
Strike taken up in the zone. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Whit Merrifield next to hit, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball one. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
2 out, nobody on. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He's set, and the pitch. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. Merrifield is off at first with 2 away. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery fouled away. Now another 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Royals leave 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Hey guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And guys, let's focus our attention on center fielder Billy Hamilton. A pitcher's dream out there covering gap to gap. He makes the extraordinary play look routine. Seriously, probably the best range of any center fielder in the game.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Count remains at 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's out number 2.
Batting 6. The designated
Up next will be Nick Williams. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side. Mondesi picks it up. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now at the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The first baseman, number 66.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there, no balls and a strike. Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Ground ball right side. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
So here's how the Phillies are positioned defensively.
The shortstop.
And today my spotlight's going to shine down on Cesar Hernandez, second baseman, who can really turn the double play. Has got super quick feet, great reaction time. Guys love working with him up the chute.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, I know exactly what this guy's feeling at the plate. Here we go again. Every time you're struggling, you look up, and it says 0-2.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. We're back with more on this Saturday night after this. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time, but this will be a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
You could hear the solid contact all the way up here, and I thought we were going to have our first run of the game right there. Gets all the way to the fence, but it stays in the park, so he'll have to be okay with the double.
Settling in now, Michael Franco, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small thing.
Hold on now, that ball is down and could score a run.
Batting none. The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here comes the first pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get one home and maybe two. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
He was not messing around in that at-bat, looking for a first pitch fastball all the way, and that's exactly what he got. Nice job to rip it down the line and drive in a run at the same time. He'll feel good about that one.
Gene Segura standing in. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out.
Andrew McCutchen.
Riding in, Andrew McCutchen. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Hernandez on third with two out. Here's the 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. One for the Phillies here on the RBI double. We play 2.5. It's now 1-0 Philadelphia. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin.
For the
he was hitless in the shutout last night.
Hitter, Brian Goodwin.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
The windup and the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit out towards second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Cuthbert.
So striding forward now, Chesler Cuthbert. And he comes into this one really slumping. The numbers there over the past several games, not very pretty. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded weakly to the left. To his left, Funko. And that's the second out.
Now
well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's up near the top, currently tied for second in that category in the National League. So it's back to the top of the order now. And in to hit next, the speedy presence of Billy Hamilton. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and one strike. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Royals go down 1-2-3. They still trail 1-0. Here's Bryce Harper now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Bryce Harper.
First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself in the scoring position to start off the inning.
Stepping in now, Rhys Hoskins. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-Roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Line drive, base hit. Throw into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. There's Merrifield on to first, and they get them both.
Oh, that double play gave him a really good chance to minimize the damage here. One run has come across, but now he just has to work to strand that runner at third. Would be pretty huge if he can do that.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled off. Hoskins at third with 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Phillies will have to be content with just the 1. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Phillies 2 and the Royals nothing. Here's Chris Owings now.
Leading
0
up
for 1
for the
for him here in this one.
Things
the
not
left
looking
fielder.
very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner,
the
it's
batter
going to be
number
a tough pitch to
15,
hit. That
second
one was
baseman,
spot on, and he
Whit
had no answer for it.
Merrifield.
Into the box, Whit Merrifield. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Into right field, that's a base hit. So he'll hold on at first following the single to right. Make it 2 hits
The
for him
catcher,
here
number
this evening.
13.
And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season. So a runner at first with one man gone. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. He's set. Here it comes. This is pretty well hit by Perez, but he got out in front a bit too much. It's a foul ball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Perez, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall, is looking like a near lock at this point to be an all-star representing the American League. He is currently the leading vote getter at catcher.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the all-star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the all-star game right now.
In now, Ryan O'Hearn. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Hey, down 0-2, he better be leery of this guy's nasty changeup. He has the ability to bury it down and away or down and in wherever he wants to. So you got to be on point with this one.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. 1 left for Kansas City. They trail things here 2-0. Back alongside Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as Michael Franco gets set to start out the inning.
Franco.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to second. Merrifield scoops it up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, the second
Into
baseman.
the box now, Cesar Hernandez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. First delivery to him on the way. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. Line drive to center field, and that's in there, base hit.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. Hernandez on second. Segura at first. One gone. Oh, 1, here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, the right fielder.
Riding in once again, Bryce Harper. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Hit in the air to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the third out. Phillies leave a couple, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi. First offering on its way. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike. Now the 1-0. Line towards center field. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So that leadoff base hit means considerable speed aboard to start out the inning.
Right fielder.
He's been cold. Batting average fell below 230, but that knock might have put him in a positive frame of mind. Hopefully that's the start of something big right now.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Bonifacio. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. On the ground up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Designated hitter.
Watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Now batting, Brian Goodwin. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. But facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Goodwin is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season.
And both runners are safe. The double steal executed perfectly.
That's not easy to do. To steal third off off a catcher that has an elite arm like this. Great base running there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
The batter, the third baseman.
Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Hernandez comes up with it in time to first, and there are two away.
The center fielder, number 6, Billy Hamilton.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. On the ground for Hernandez at second base. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. It's a run on 2 hits here for KC. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Phillies lead this one 2-1. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He'll lead things off here in the Philadelphia 6th.
Hoskins.
First delivery to him on the way. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
To 1-2 now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
One out for the Phils in their half of the 6th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hamilton looking up. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and it gives the Phillies a 3-1 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now here comes Kansas City manager Ned Yost making that slow walk to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight.
Eric.
So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. Standing in now, Nick Williams.
Nick
pulled toward right center field. After it is Hamilton. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Stepping in now, Odubel Herrera, as he rips it on the ground to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. A play at the plate, and he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Digging in, Maikel Franco. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Hamilton is under it. 2 down.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Cesar Hernandez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out old ambush tactics.
Batter, number 2.
First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice
hit. Into the box now, Gene Segura. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Segura brings in a batting line above the .450 mark. Do not sleep on his at-bats, folks.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
And this is going to rattle up against the out-of-town scoreboard now. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's 6-1. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Hamilton. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate, and they push across 4 runs. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. Phillies on top, 6-1. Leading off the inning, Chris Owings. And they'll need him to get something going here.
The left fielder, Fred.
Jose Alvarez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Philadelphia, number 52, Jose Alvarez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball 1. Here's a changeup that's right there, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, he's 1 for 2. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Ready with the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Here comes another 0-2. Hit in the air to center field. Herrera's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 13.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. From the stretch. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face, he's obviously frustrated right now. But it's a long season. You're going to have a lot of ebbs and flows with your offense. Does he take a step back and relax a little bit, or does he call a team meeting right after this one?
One run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. KC down in order. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Welcome back to Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. We send it down to Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to catch up with manager Gabe Kapler during the commercial break about the Phillies offense. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Thank
Your
you, Heidi.
attention, please.
Ian Kennedy
now
is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 31. Ian
Stepping up to the plate.
Kennedy.
He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep
Leading
his
off
last
for Philadelphia.
AB. Certainly
The
just
right
missed
fielder,
it.
number 3.
With this guy's big power,
Bryce.
he's feeling pretty good
Harper.
at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard, this AB.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard, but right into the shift. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman.
Now in the
17.
box, Rhys Hoskins. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw takes care of him at first, and Kennedy's looking sharp here. 2 away.
Now batting.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to 3rd. The relay throw, well, he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that three-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
In now, Nick Williams. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 7-1. The tag, and he is out at third. And
Ladies
with
and
that,
gentlemen,
the side is
join
retired.
for the traditional
The Phillies
seventh inning stretch.
RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's the Phillies 7 and the Royals 1. Digging in now, Ryan O'Hearn.
Leading
He'll
up
start
for
things
the
out
Royals,
here in the bottom of inning
the
number
first
7.
baseman,
It doesn't look
number
very
66.
promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
The 0-1 pitch. Well located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away right here.
0-2, here it comes. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor,
Now
but
batting,
it wasn't outrageous.
shortstop,
Hey, listen,
Adalberto
calling balls and strikes is a really tough
Mondesi.
job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Adalberto Mondesi, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the 0-2. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down. One and two, the counts of the Royals shortstop.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning.
Now batting,
he looks really
the
sharp
right fielder,
out there, guys.
Jorge Bonifacio.
Striding into the box, Jorge Bonifacio will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
0-1's the count.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, I don't care that that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed 2-seamer is almost unhittable.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch, and it's fouled away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out the side in order. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He'll start us off in the 8th.
For the Phillies, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
First pitch of the at-bat. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Now this will rattle up against the wall. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The third base.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Michael Franco, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our two starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3-for-3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Yeah, Matt, hard to stay focused on the game when the score is this far out of hand, especially when you're on the losing side of it. Even as broadcasters, it can be a little bit challenging to stay fully dialed in.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit.
You got to be frustrated if you're on the mound. You try and go elevated heater right there and blow some cheese by him, and he's able to scramble it and drive it the other way for a base hit. Nice job by the hitter to get the barrel to that baseball.
Kevin McCarthy comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Into the box, Andrew McCutchen. And that's off the left field wall. He pulls into third safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
When this thing left the bat, I thought it had 3-run homer written all over it, but it bounces off the wall, so only 1 run scores. And now a chance for his buddy to return the favor and bring in 1 or maybe 2.
In now, Bryce Harper, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Segura, the runner at third. McCutchen is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Moving under it, Owings. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
One of the things you want to do as an offense, right, is stay fundamental and keep pushing. A great job there. Sac fly pushes the third run across in this inning.
Ready for another shot now. Rhys Hoskins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Ripped on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, but the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 10 and the Royals 1. Digging in once again, Brian Goodwin. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure whether they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Tommy Hunter is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 96, Tommy Hunter.
First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Well, the line score says it all. 10-1 as you check the tally inning by inning. Not the competitive game the three of us were hoping for when we signed on. Standing in, Chesler Cuthbert. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. Bat explodes as this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. Swung on and hit in the air to left. After it is McCutchen. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. So far this season, Hamilton is below the Mendoza line. The batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is a norm for this ball player.
And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, man, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Into the box now, Chris Owings. Harper giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Stepping into the box, JT Realmuto. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First pitch on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Hit toward the right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The batter, number 5.
So striding in, Nick Williams. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of him, and the top of the 9th is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here.
Now batting, the center fielder.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Odubel Herrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Phillies down in order. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Digging in, Whit Merrifield starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill on your chances as a professional.
Salvador
Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here. That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, number 66.
At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a ball, 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
A ball and a strike. KC down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
10-1 the final lopsided score in this ball game. The Phils put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Jared Eichhoff earns his 6th winning decision in this one. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies, 10 runs.